Attention, the following video is going to totally kick ass. If you enjoy any of it and or have a large penis, please click the like button below. Enjoy.
I made it!
What? Where are
He's
you?
all the way up there.
Did you ender ball? Ow! You put it on top of my head.
It's right in the middle of your head.
Alright, welcome everybody to a wonderful episode. Whoa! Episode of CrewCraft. Stop it, Alpha! Today I am joined by Jehovah and J18. J18 disappeared for a while because I got comments saying, where's J18 been in my videos? And I responded to that comment saying, he just magically disappears sometimes, but he always comes back. Welcome back, J18. And also, Shadow and Nobody Epic are in the call with us today.
Very true.
They're not in the game, however. But we currently
They're
need some diamonds. So we are going to go on a little caving adventure today and hopefully get some diamonds. And I'm excited. And maybe we don't actually need diamonds, but we won't steal from J18. He just threw down a bunch of blocks.
Shit.
If you have eyes, you probably saw that. So, actually, you know what? I might just take a few of these. Yeah. All right. And just throw them in there. All right. So, are we getting any of those?
How many fucking diamonds do you have, man?
He probably has a lot.
A lot.
Fucking.
Also, I won't spoil it too much, but however, we're going to head to our mining spot. I won't spoil it too much, at J18 if you want to follow us as well. But on Jehovah's channel, I'm not sure if it's been posted yet or it will be posted soon. I had a little mishap in the end and might have lost some of my valuable items. So these are my new things. This is the crappy
He dead as
sword.
hell.
And I still got my fortune pick, though. This is a new pick, and I have my new diamond axe and shovel that I made last CrewCraft, and a new bow. So that's what I'm rocking now. So that's that. Anyone have a bucket of water before we head in? Because that's usually important in case we catch on fire. J18.
Well, I can make you guys buckets.
Oh, could you?
I think I have one of my Ender.
You think
Oh,
more
it's a
already?
bucket of ice.
That'd be amazing.
I keep buckets of lava in my Ender chest
Oh,
because
torches.
I'm a fucking straight up gangster.
Oh, I almost forgot torches. That would have been really bad. All right,
Don't forget some Ender balls.
Let me get a bunch of coal here. And let me get some
I
steaks.
jumped one by the door.
All right, thank you.
Fuck? Where'd you get? Okay.
Oh, come on. Where do I
Wait,
have
wait,
sticks?
Wait,
gotta
let me
be
get
sticks
this slime
somewhere.
ball. I have wood.
Where,
I have wood. I have wood. Oh, wait.
where are we going?
Wood right there. We're heading to a special spot, Hova.
Oh, special.
But yeah, if you want to watch some bad things happen to me, go to Hope's channel, and
Yeah.
you'll see that take place.
And if they're not up yet, because okay, so disclaimer, we're recording this. Like a week before.
You can't.
We're
say it.
recording. We're recording like a week before Thanksgiving, and so like a lot of the
About a
stuff that
week
we're all
before.
recording is in advance, so we don't know exactly our upload schedules. But it'll be up soon if it's not there already.
Yes, yes, exactly what he said.
And for those of you overseas, Thanksgiving is
Wow.
a holiday where we celebrate being American by eating a shit ton of food.
Fuck yeah, dude! We celebrate the day we came and killed
follow
all
me.
the Indians.
That just makes it sound bad.
Don't be offensive, dude. They were
I
Native
know.
Americans and we slaughtered them.
I know.
I shouldn't be laughing
That's
right
so
now.
bad. No, that's terrible.
Yeah,
I think you
that's-
picked up
It
that.
is.
It really
Hey,
is.
but if anything
It's
good came
interesting.
out of it, well, let's think about all the things that good came out of it, like pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin
turkey,
pie.
GameStop.
football.
We're heading over to Joel's house. guys.
Pornhub.
Wait, what did you say?
Me or Pornhub?
Native Americans didn't make
Oh,
Pornhub.
Pornhub. That's what you said.
I was just saying some of the stuff that you think Native Americans is a subcategory on Pornhub.
I would
I
doubt
think
it.
they're in ebony.
That falls under
Oh.
ebony?
I know.
I
Hey,
don't
that's
think
not
so,
bad.
man. Ah!
You guys ever think about like
How dumb we
the
are?
very first porn that was ever made? Like the first person thought,
We should
"Hey,
get a camera. Put this online. People love this.
yeah, like
it had to be in
I
the
think people have
20s.
been filming sex since caveman era. Honestly. I mean, think about it. It's just a primitive
What the fuck is
thing.
this?
You think like when the
Oh, but do you have a bucket?
Titanic was going down, people were fucking, and they thought they were just fucking so good that they were rocking the whole boat, and then they see water come in and they're like, "Holy shit, my dick broke a hole in the fucking bow," and then they went down fucking.
I think
Or
that
do you
might
think
be
that
what
there's-
happened.
Maybe there was people that were completely competent to what was going on. They just decided to fuck, for their last moments.
That'd be the
I
best.
feel like that's something that I would do. Maybe I don't. Would
It
you be
might
able to
cause
get
me
it
to
up?
Would
lose
you-
my boner.
Shadow, would you like I'm not saying that rape is okay, but if the Titanic
Oh,
was
God.
sinking and there was a
Head down
woman in
here,
the
guys.
room with you, would you rape her?
Rewind.
Hell, guys.
Rewind conversation.
All right.
I can say no, I wouldn't. I would ask her. I would legitimately ask, "Hey, you want to?"
But
fuck?
if she said no, and there was only 2 minutes left for you to bust a nut before everybody was dead, and the cops would never
Jesus.
find out,
then
what
I
would you do?
wouldn't.
I'd jerk off in the
All right,
corner.
good
of the room
answer.
And say, "Don't look at me."
But would
Good
you make
answer,
her watch?
good
Because then you're
answer.
still
I
a sick
wouldn't-
fuck.
No, I wouldn't be able to maintain a boner while there was like ice cold
Look at
water
this
around me. I've tried to
squeed.
jerk off in a pool before. It's really
What if,
difficult.
A cold
what if
pool?
there's no water in the boat yet?
It was like a medium temperature pool, and I had a tough time jerking off. Imagine if it was like Arctic temperature water on your boner.
You are gonna
Dude, I've been-
need some.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been to a Titanic museum, and they had this one part of the exhibit
Jerk
where you
off
could
in the
stick your.
bathroom.
Yeah, I jerked. No, but here, no, they had this part where there was a, like a. I don't want to just say a pot of water because that makes it sound ghetto. It was actually a pretty legit exhibit, but they had this part where you could stick your hand in water that was the temperature of the ocean that night that the boat sank, and it fucking hurts, man. It was like a challenge to see if you could leave your hand in there for 60 seconds.
That sounds like,
Yeah,
that sounds like a bad thing
Yeah,
to have
I
people
put my
do.
balls in it. It was a
you
fucking.
could. Yeah, you're both here with it'd be
Sir,
really-
sir, we said put your hand. Shut up! I'm taking this challenge.
I thought this
Yeah.
was a glory hole for people with marine animal fetishes.
Oh shit! No, but it was crazy.
You are gonna need some inhuman focus to get it up and
If you're dying,
get off right before you're about to die. Not even just like on the
You're right.
Titanic,
True.
but like if there's a big ass meteor that's gonna make impact with Earth in 5 minutes, like if you can block that out enough
fucking
to
go.
imagine sex, and that's
Well, I'd say it's pretty similar to whenever you have a really bad headache and you still jerk one out.
I don't think so.
So if there's a meteor that's gonna kill us in 5 minutes, we'd pretty much only have time for Pornhub. We'd be like, all right, guys, I'll see you later. We're gonna go under my all-time favorite section and have a best of with my dick.
I think that would call for like a fancy that.
Yeah,
Because then you
yeah.
got-
This is a very interesting topic of
Oh yeah.
discussion.
You know, I
Yeah,
thought we were going to
please,
talk about a
like,
different topic today. We didn't even get to the main topic on hand today, but that's fine.
Oh,
You
yeah.
don't have to get there.
I want to get there because it's funny.
I'm kind of ashamed to admit that this is actually something I've put some thought to.
This Titanic thing?
The like you're
Getting
about
off
to
before
die.
death.
Can you get off?
Damn, dude. Ooh, JT's already at diamond level, man.
You into that choking yourself while jerking it thing, Shadow?
I have not tried it. No.
What do they call that? Like a
I like how he said. I like how he
Is
answered
it an
that.
autoerotic?
I have not tried that. No,
No, I have not done that ever.
ever before.
I'm not doing it right now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Welcome
I
to
mean-
CrewCraft, everybody.
I think like
Oh, we didn't even
if we're
start.
being real, if it's really as amazing as people say, like I think it might be worth a shot to do once or twice.
Oh god.
Yeah, but I would be like really safe. I'd have a buddy choke me out while I jerk.
Have a buddy in the
gay.
room.
Is your buddy a guy?
Hey.
That's gay.
Hey, we're only
a
we're only
girl's
like
hands wouldn't
16.
be strong enough to do it.
Oh my
Unless you lift
god!
a lot.
Steve, we've been boys for years, right? Yeah, bro.
We
And
them
we got
boys.
each other's backs, right?
them
Yeah.
boys.
I need you to be in this room while I jerk off,
Just
and
to
I want
make
you to
sure.
choke me.
But don't worry, I won't be looking you in the eyes.
Well, but
For
would he be
science.
choking you, or would he just be making sure that you don't take it too far?
He'd just be hugging your neck really
Yeah,
tight.
I imagine
That's a good
like
point, Nova.
you'd probably like tie a noose or something. Just
Right, because
not
yeah.
hang yourself, but
I mean, he could just watch you choke yourself with a fucking.
Hey, maybe
garden
he
hose
likes
or
that kind of
something.
thing. Just watching.
But that's when it's gay again, though.
That
You
yeah,
know?
that's true.
If he likes it, then he's fucking gay, and it makes you gay for letting him watch.
I would do it for science. I would. No, I wouldn't. I would absolutely not.
Huh. So if it was like MythBusters, like. Dude,
Today on MythBusters, Adam Savage and Jamie Heineman jerk off while they choke themselves. To see if it really feels better.
Oh, God.
That's like I'd watch that episode. I haven't seen it in a while, but I'd tune in for that. I don't know if their ratings are down.
Dude, I
well,
would join-
they fired everybody.
Aaron
So
is still on the show.
yeah, they fired everybody.
Carrie
Grant
Meyer.
and Carrie and what was the other guy's name?
Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb.
Different people.
I know.
Dude, how hard were we all when we were standing behind Adam Sessler in the food line
Rock,
at EA?
dude. Rock, man.
Yeah,
So
I didn't know
rock
him,
hard.
but you guys told me about him.
I don't know how you didn't know him. Like, being a gamer growing up, watching gamer geek TV.
My parents
like,
only let me have like 2 channels.
Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb, man. We were
And
right
Morgan
next to him.
Webb.
I give this game a 5
Out of 5.
His head
Ugh.
was shiny, and I didn't mind it.
Dude, the shiniest head. He was so cool. He was also much tinier. I think they put him on like stilts when he was in TV.
Jesus, man.
What? I love the guy. I'm just saying, he's short.
It wasn't tall, Speedy.
I just wanted to put him in my pocket and take him home and make him say, like, rate everything that I do. You know, like if
Oh,
I made
yeah.
a sandwich.
I give that
and there was,
sandwich
like,
a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, if there's like a nice cheese to meat ratio, he would just give it a rating.
That'd be cool.
If I took a shit, he would give it a rating. If
Yeah,
I
you
farted,
would have
he
him
would
examine
fucking-
the log that you created.
just everything. I would pay him full time to do that.
That's interesting if that was actually a thing. Like, people always say they want their own soundtrack in their life. I would rather have Adam Sessler follow me around and rate my shits.
Right? And the sad thing is, I bet there's rich fucks out there that are actually
I bet there
doing
is.
something like that.
Yeah, I guarantee there's someone out there. Just one person, because you know everything's been done ever.
Or maybe
what-
just
that's
pay
what does.
somebody to follow them around with live doves, and then every time you enter into a room, they just
Oh.
release live doves.
That would just be amazing.
And then the slow-mo guys pop out, doing something in slow-mo.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that's a little far-fetched.
Yeah, that might have been a little far-fetched. How about we get to the topic of hand today? Shadow,
What's that?
do you want to talk about the topic of hand, or should I give a little backstory here?
Absolutely not. You are not giving the fucking backstory.
So, Shadow...
No, you're not giving the backstory.
Okay,
All right.
Shadow, the floor is yours,
know
mate.
what the backstory is.
The
I don't even know
backstory
what
is
the back-
Sidearms used to call Shadow every night, so Shadow changed his number apparently, but we found out 2 years later that he didn't change his number.
Okay,
And we've actually been texting Shadow this whole time and he's
Shadow's
been
been
ignoring us.
deceiving us for a long, long time.
Yeah, I am now
See,
calling
yeah.
Shadow question mark because I don't even know if that's his real name anymore.
Shadow, why
See,
don't you
this is
explain
what-
it from your perspective? Since
Yeah,
that might
Shadow
be-
question mark. You have the floor,
that
man.
makes me sound like the bad guy.
You aren't the bad guy.
You
We're
aren't.
the bad people. You're just not
I
wanting to be
have-
our bad people friends.
I have a bad phone. I will admit it cannot handle group text messaging. Okay, and whenever I get, whenever these guys are texting each other, "Hey, I saw a bug today,"
We do that sometimes.
We do.
and then
yeah,
Sidearms responds with "LOL," it gets sent to my phone as a multimedia message, which is not just a text. It's a huge ass file. And so it's trying to download 8 of these things at once, so my phone freezes up. And so I've asked these guys at least 30 times
That might be a little
to
excessive.
take
Yeah.
me out of the stupid group chat because
He's not this nice about it, though.
I was nice the first half. The first 15, I was very nice. I was proud of myself.
He
for
was
how nice-
cordial. He was cordial.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was very.
And these assholes are just like, "Oh, you Shadow, LOL," and so they didn't. And so I'm like, you know what? Fine. And so I pretended.
No, time
to-
out. In the interim, so we have 2 years of this going on, and I've been calling Shadow, telling him, you know, man, hey, we're doing this game. Can you get on? Because I didn't believe he
Leaving
changed his number.
messages.
And I've left
Yeah.
millions of text messages and everything. 'cause I
I've
didn't,
been calling
and I
him.
never got a reply, but I just didn't believe that he changed his number, to be honest.
I texted him the other
But
day and told him
toward-
to get on Black Ops 1.
But I'd say 3 months ago, I finally believed you changed your number, Shadow, and I stopped messaging you. And now you may have the floor of what you did today.
No, we're not at the whole today thing yet.
Oh, okay.
So
Shadow's good at telling stories, but yeah, we'll just let him go with it.
Yeah, I shouldn't have stepped in there. I thought you were at that point already.
I pretend that I
Go ahead.
pretend that I changed my number just to see if that will get these assholes like, okay, it's not my number anymore. Maybe somebody else is gonna get that number, and then you know they don't want them getting that. But nope.
We're not that
Even
smart.
after all that, even after months of saying, "Hey, I changed my number," they still didn't take me out. I was still receiving these text messages. I'm like, "Are you fucking
I
kidding
didn't
me?"
know you were still receiving them. I thought you were out of that.
And in Shadow's defense, like, we do send the dumbest texts
Oh,
ever. Like,
just
the
the
shit that we
dumbest
make
things.
fun of Sidearms for, like, we all do it, but in text form. Like, we might not say
Mm-hmm.
dumb shit all the time, constantly, like Sidearms, but we text it. Like, if we take a dump at a hotel on a trip, we like,
Oh, Shadow's
hey,
getting a picture of it.
look at the way this coiled up in the bowl, and then we send
Just
it, and
guy
then everybody
stuff,
has
man.
a comment. Yeah.
And I will say that if if the texts like were important or something that I actually need to see, then it wouldn't be a problem. But it's Hova saying, "Hi."
I can read some. I can read some
and then
actual
Sidearm's
samples.
responding with
Yeah, you want to read some?
LMAO.
You want to
Yeah.
read some actual samples real quick
Oh, yeah,
before we
let's
get
All
into
right,
the
briefly
meat?
from yesterday, D20 informed us that Sonic has buy one 6-piece boneless wings, get second free, which is
Exact-
actually useful.
That's really
He told
useful.
all of us to go to our local Sonics today. Jehovah responded with :0, which looks like a surprised face. And D4 said they are actually not bad.
And here's the fucked up thing.
Sorry, you don't want our friendship and our Sonic
Sorry, you
deals.
didn't want to know about the Sonic deal, man.
The best part, I didn't get the Sonic text. I didn't get any of that.
Yeah,
I
you
got a
don't
whole
get-
bunch of you got a message that you couldn't download because your phone sucks. All I got was Deluxe saying they're not that bad or whatever. That's all I got. So I'm like, I have no idea what's going on.
What's that bad?
I don't know.
Yeah, but don't you like at least knowing that your friends are trying to contact you with friendship, Shadow?
They're not contacting me. I just happen to be in a text.
Well, it's a text with everyone, man. So you get the message.
Anyway.
You're asking
so-
to be out of the crew.
So
It's not allowed.
Unless you do the
Nah.
bad things like.
You're allowed,
So-
like they say, you're allowed out in a pine box.
anyway, today I
This is where it
decided, you
gets
know
juicy.
what? I give up. These guys are complete douche nozzles.
That's true.
Just like whatever. And
Fuckwits.
so I decided screw it. I just sent everybody a text and I said, homies. That's not the word I used.
No, that's not. That's a lie.
Never say
That's
that.
a lie. He
But what-
replied
and-
back. So this is the first time we had heard from this number in almost a year. Okay, and
It has
the
not
what
been
we
a
got.
year.
It's
It was
been a
the
year.
s-
No, it's been
It's-
a year because it was the first month of GTA being out. It's been over a year now because I remember the exact same. I remember the exact same clip. Well, the exact clip and where we were on the GTA map in the first month that you did it. We were raiding the military base when you said, "I'm changing my number," and we never heard from you again.
Yeah. So
Fair enough.
where's the exact text right here? What did he exactly say?
You said, you can say the word Hova. You can say
Shut
the
up.
word this time.
Faggots.
It wasn't just faggots though, wasn't it? Wasn't it like shut
Yeah.
up faggots?
And
No,
not
it
in,
was-
in 2011, maybe that's cool to call us that, man. But not in 2014.
No,
all
Okay,
right?
no, yeah. He said faggots. Stop texting this number.
Hova, do you
Okay.
have
No,
wood?
no, there's more. I said, I
No, I
texted
don't.
everybody faggots, and that was
Real mature.
me just kind of saying like, "Hi guys, like I still have his number," but then Sidearms texted me back. He's just like, "Shadow."
I took it
I
as like
texted
maybe
us-
this is a 30-year-old man with a
I-
phone. Maybe Shadow wasn't lying this whole time.
When I first read it, I thought it was Shadow, so I responded
I
with
just
just a
didn't give a
smiley
shit. I
face,
didn't-
like I knew it kind of smiley face. But then I got messages from Deluxe and Sidearm screenshotting their conversations with this guy with me, and I'm like, oh, this isn't Shadow.
I didn't get that smiley face, by the way.
Yeah, you probably got a multi-SMS message from me that said you
Yep.
can't download this because your phone's a Nokia Razr 7 from 1994 because you don't buy phones,
Which is just
Which-
fine.
which is perfectly fine.
But then Sidearms is just like, so wait, like Shadow, and then it hit me. I'm like, wait a minute, these guys don't actually know it's me. So I decided to just play along with it. I'm just like, stop texting this number.
Yeah.
Hope I text.
I don't want to
Oh,
see your
can I-
stupid 14-year-old kid text.
Let me read off the exact same. Yeah, let me read this off with Deluxe. So,
Yeah, I think we should reference the text as much as possible
Yeah, I'm
because it's going to
trying-
make the story better.
trying to find what we
Well,
have
we
so
all
many
got
group
separate
chats.
texts, right? Because
Yeah.
if it's just Shadow sending it, doesn't go into our group text. So,
Right.
Because
Right.
I just got my own and I didn't reply
all I
because I was
all I
asleep.
texted was Hova and Deluxe.
I can't find the Deluxe one anymore.
But to be fair,
Oh, here
though,
it is.
Shadow, we did actually make a new group chat literally just tonight.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think
Deluxe
Hova started it.
Deluxe said, "Get a new phone, noob," and then that's when he thought it was Shadow. So then this fake Shadow, which is Shadow, responds back with noob question mark. I knew it. Listen here, little boy. I can't have my phone constantly going off because some 14-year-old wants to send pictures of Twitter to his friends. I'm tired of it.
As if a 40-year-old would know what the word.
So that
noob
made us think
means.
this wasn't Shadow then.
Which is all that matters.
I mean, you did it perfectly,
Fucking
Shadow.
good. Shut the fuck up and fight
JT,
me.
did you find any diamonds? Because we didn't.
And then
Anything.
Fuck, man. Glad you
I-
gave me diamond blocks at the beginning of the episode.
I was interrogating this person and trying to find out if it was a real man or if it was a shadow man, and I was asking him cryptic questions that only
involved Eli
Shadow-
Manning and stuff. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I
that
knew you
only
were
Shadow
doing
would know the
that.
answers.
I knew you were doing that too.
And so he wouldn't answer me, and he's like, "What does this have to do with anything?" And I was like, "I just need you to answer," and he wouldn't answer. And then finally, in like group chat, we discussed it a little bit longer, and he finally broke down and was like, "Okay, I can explain."
Okay, the joke's
And then
going
we
on
all
too
rage
long.
quit. We all rage quit.
Yeah,
the
we all
comments.
rage chat. I no longer call Shadow Shadow. I call him Shadow question mark. And
Yep, because we don't know.
yeah, we
It's
don't
like
even
we've
know if
been
that's him
catfished.
anymore. Yeah, we
Shadow catfish. It's
Shadow-
hashtag shadow catfish.
Oh my god, that's true.
Get it trending because it's true.
Shadow's a fish.
He fished us.
Man,
It's fucked.
See,
like when you think
I
about
would-
it.
I would do it all again.
I would do it all. You would go through
Especially
another
now.
11-month, 13-month
Here's-
prank, man.
Here's another thing that so you might be like, oh, what does that matter? It's just kind of funny. One of the things that kind of irritated us a little bit is that certain situations were coming up in the past month or so that we were sharing home addresses with each other via text. And literally everybody in the crew's home address was in the conversation with this shadow/mystery man shadow that we didn't know if we had just given our address to somebody else.
Go ahead.
So that's why we were a little irritated, I guess you could say.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Because we didn't know
how
if we were
is
given
that
our...
my fault.
That would have been your fault.
You
How
didn't
could
take
it
yourself
have been
out of
my
group
fault? I
text.
told you guys I changed my number.
But you didn't!
You
But-
told
So
me-
now we can't believe anything you say, you catfish!
I feel like you said you blocked us. You didn't say you changed your number. Or well,
I
actually,
remember
yeah,
the
you
change
did.
the number thing,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I just never thought it was true because every time you brought it up, you were like giggly, and Sidearm was just like, "No, man, he loves us."
Yeah, if you would go through all the trouble to change your number, you would probably just get a new fucking phone.
Right.
You go to the Verizon store, and they see your like old phone, and they're like, "Hey, you want a new phone?" No,
For free.
but I do want to really complicate all my social contacts by changing my phone number. They're
Right.
like, okay, Dave, you take care of this guy.
I'm emailing
you know
Max
what?
and Neve and sending them to your house, Shadow.
I will actually just to kind of go a little bit further. I did change my number one night. Like I didn't lie about changing my number. I did actually change it.
go.
And I even had, I think I was in a Skype call with Sidearms and somebody, and like Sidearms didn't believe me, and I told Sidearms to call my number, call my old number, and he called it, and it was on speaker, and it was disconnected. It was just like, this number is no longer available. So I thought then that Sidearms would, kind of spread the word throughout the group, but he's unreliable as fuck. So, and then like the next day, I called them back and said like, I gave some bullshit. Like, oh, I didn't mean to change my number, so I got my old number back.
Yeah, yeah.
That should have been a hint to you that Sidearms was not going to spread the message, because when has Sidearms ever said, "I have something important to say," and actually said something important?
That's a good point.
But
Yeah.
anyway, backing up a little bit. I want to know.
I want to know.
Even if you are 95% sure that I did not change my number, why would you even risk keeping a potential not my number in the chat if you're going to be sharing?
I didn't know that number was still in there.
Honestly,
Maybe.
yeah, mostly probably because I forgot that you were even a part of
I
that.
didn't. I thought you were taken out of that text many months ago, and the only reason I thought that is because you didn't complain about it anymore. Because this has been 13 months now that you didn't complain, just to do your elaborate hoax, so we can call you Shadow question mark, man. I hope you're happy. We'll see you guys next time on CrewCraft.
Whoa.
I like how that's how it ends.
I get the final words.
I hope you're happy. Hope you enjoyed CrewCraft, fuckers.
Oh man. Oh, you want to have one last sentence, Shadow? You just want to say your goodbyes?
No, I'm a terrible person.
No, you're a great person, Shadow. By the way, guys,
Not
we're
a
not mad
fan.
at all. If you guys think that we're actually
Yeah,
mad
we
at
have to
you.
fucking clarify
Yeah, we have to
everything.
clarify.
Goddamn.
God
Don't
damn.
want everybody
New
fucking.
drama.
God
Oh my
forbid.
God,
God forbid
Shadow.
Hova tells Sidearms to shut up every once in a while out of context.
Everybody get
All
their fucking
friends,
nooses
sub to
out.
Nobody Epic, and we're all friends. Sub to nobody Epic. For a long time.
Oh,
So.
shit. By the way, we're all deleting our YouTube comments January 1st, so have fun while you can, bitches.
Right, that may not be true.
But it may be.
Every day I get closer and closer to it.
I'm closer to the edge.
And I'm about to break. I just had to go there. I know that's not even, yeah. All right. I love you.
Lincoln Spark.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh, that was still going on.
Yeah, we were still recording. We actually still are, Shadow. How you doing, man?
Not bad.
You want to say hi to YouTube, Shadow?
Awkward.
Wait, I'm on YouTube?
Yeah, this was all being recorded.